Well, hey everybody. I just finished doing somewhat daily tarot and rune. I didn't do one yesterday because it was a holiday. But I did one this morning. It took me a few times to do it. My husband called once, and he's our system operator for our water association, and there is a break in the line. Someone's moving in. They want it fixed because they're putting a fence in. Contractors down there all have a trash pump. All have it. Yeah, no, nothing there. So my husband called me fit to be tied. Another neighbor went down, and he's going down there to try to, you know, stand in solidarity with my husband. But my husband, he runs this. So the contractor has to do as he's told. It's very simple. I don't know why there's a problem with this and why the contractor, except this is what contractors do. They have a job, they want to get it done. They're going to do it the way they want. And he didn't do anything he said he was going to do and what the agreement was. So my husband's upset and that's not going to work out well for anybody. So hopefully we will actually get this thing fixed today in short order. It should have only taken a short time. And now we don't know when the water's going to come back on. It's been off since 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 8:34. And I ended up having to do I heard this weird, oh God. So my hot water heater is like right over here in this corner. And so when you shut the water off, I went and I shut the power off to the hot water tank. You always want to do that, by the way. If your water's going to be off, shut your hot water heater off. Bleed the lines, open your hot water valve before you turn it back on. You want to bleed the air out of your tank, okay, before you turn the heat back on, all right, before you turn that power back on, so it can heat back up. You want to do that. You want to bleed your lines. But anyway, I'm hearing this gurgling, and I'm like, oh my God, no, and I'm thinking, is it leaking? So I stopped the video. I went to the bathroom to look to see if there's water on the floor. There's not. I went outside to see if there's water gushing out anywhere. I don't see anything. So when my husband called and interrupted the video again, I just said, well, because I had to do this 3 times. Anyway, I do the video 3 times. I told him, he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine, So, but it went on for a long time. I've never, in all the year we've been here since 81, I've never heard our hot water heater do that for that length of time. So it really sounded like it was gushing everywhere, like something broke. And it would have been a coincidence, but I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we're contending with, and I can't even believe that I got the video done, but I did. But I ended up just not doing anything new on the 3rd time out. I just used what I had, and anyway, go check it out if you want, and see what the influences, the tarot and the astrology and the esoteric and the numerology and the runic influences are today and how they can impact your life. So hopefully they're impacting my husband's in a positive way. I don't know. Anyway, it's not easy being in his position. He's largely in the past. He's been at since 86, and for most of the years, he didn't have anybody to help him. So with repairs or anything, nobody would. And we're all owners, and we're all responsible to do that, and nobody would come out. So I don't know. They did when we first moved here. It was a thing, If there was a break in the line, the secretary sent out a letter to everybody saying, hey, because it was before email. It was the early 80s, so no email at that time. And so you'd have to get on the phone and call people, or you'd have to send out a letter. So she'd send out a notice to everybody. There'd be a work party notice, and everybody, able-bodied men, would get their irrigation boots, get their shovels, and go dig. And we would make the repair. We did that because with only 14 homes funding this whole operation, we have to, whatever we put in has to be saved for the bills and for future repairs that are big, right? You got to grow that account. Well, today we don't know what this is going to cost us, and it's not going the way we thought it was. So, this is why we do things ourselves. That way we know what's going on. Plus, then we're only paying for parts instead of labor too. So crazy day. Anyway, Thanks so much. And check out the blog. And I don't think I'll have anything that goes up on Medium today, but I will probably tomorrow. But we'll tell you about it if that happens. So, in any event, thanks for watching and be good to yourself, be good to one another, and blessed be.